he's not an easy opponent. He's a good fighter and strong fighter. And I consider this fight is one of the toughest fight in my career. He took a lot of punches and sword punches, but he still stand up and fight back. You know.
And who are you looking forward to, Manny? What are you looking forward to?
It depends to my promoter, Bob Aaron, you know. I don't know yet.
Thank you, Manny, and congratulations.
And thank you so much. And I'd like to thank to all the Filipino people, especially to those people who are affected by typhoon. The fight is for you. The honor is, is for you. Thank you so much to all of you, to all your prayers. And thank you to God that He gave me this victory and He gave me strength tonight. Thank you.
Thanks, Manny. Brandon, tough fight, and you showed a lot of determination to continue. What are your thoughts at this moment?
It's part of boxing. Manny did a great job. He's very fast, that's it. Power-wise, I didn't tell that much, but his quickness, I think that bothered me a little bit. That was it. Other than that, I'm good, man. Yeah. He couldn't, like I said, I thought it was a 4-round fighter, but I got to do 12 rounds.
You said before the fight, hey, I'm not going to be a punching bag. I have skills. Do you feel you proved something with this fight going the distance with Pacquiao?
What do you think, man? You don't want to ask the question. What do you think? You was watching it. You think I'm a punching bag?
I don't think you're a punching bag. I think you're incredibly determined.
Nah, that's not the answer I asked. So what do you think?
I just said I don't think you're a punching bag. I think you're very determined.
You usually answer the question then.
Was there a thought in your mind at any point to sell out a game plan and just try to land a knockout punch late?
Never. Like I said, Manny Pacquiao is very fast. Like I said, I fought one of the greatest boxers in the world, besides Mayweather. And he's very fast, very awkward. But other than that, I stick to my game plan. I just think the speed just got me a little bit, I have fast sparring partners, but I think he was faster than them.
Thanks, Brandon. Jim?
All right. Thank you very much, Max Kellerman. We'll leave aside Rios, his reaction to the fight. Obvious and predictable. As far as Manny Pacquiao is concerned, Roy, I'm thinking he's cruel enough as a fighter, but the humanity as a human being continues to grow.
Yeah, it does. And people always talk about, did his religion cause his downfall? No way could it have caused his downfall. His religion made him a better person than who he was. His religion is what brought him through the things that he's been through and gave him strength to continue to go on and do like he did tonight. I'm very happy for Manny Pacquiao. So glad they answered the naysayers. Brandon Rios did give it a good go. He made a lot of changes in his career. He made a lot of changes in his style that allowed him to go 12 rounds with the hard puncher Pacquiao. But I think Pacquiao is back on track and ready to go again.
All right, thank you very much, Roy Jones. Brilliant job tonight. Max Kellerman, what is Manny Pacquiao's future now?
Not quite what it once was, even before the losses. This fight fits into the pattern that we saw leading up to, say, the Bradley or maybe the Marquez fight, where, part of what people loved about Pacquiao, even as he rose in weight and blitzed Oscar De La Hoya and then flattened Ricky Hatton, and then, by the way, stopped Miguel Cotto, was that he was a risk taker. Now, that backfired against Marquez, and it's probably smarter against these bigger fighters to back off if you have the fight already won. But he's not quite the same guy, neither in terms of his speed and explosiveness, nor in terms of the kind of mentality he brings to the ring, which was, not that many years ago, one of a finisher, and one that made us imagine that we're watching one of the very greatest fighters who ever lived at his best. He's not that guy anymore, but he's still pretty damn good.
And at the end of the day, mission accomplished. We came a long way, and whether the ultimate experiment of boxing in China, Zhou Ximing, Pacquiao as the linchpin of an effort to take over Asia economically for boxing, whether all of that will play out, who knows? Remains to be seen. But this trip becomes a success because the show went off well. A relatively meager-looking undercard produced a couple of interesting activities, and then Manny Pacquiao did what he was supposed to do to preserve his career in the ring. And of course, you'll see Brandon Rios again as well. Maybe most interestingly, in the last few days before the fight took place, it became a grudge match. And the winner of the grudge was Manny Pacquiao and his corner. Thanks very much for being with us on this terrific trip to China for HBO pay-per-view. Pacquiao vs. Rios has been brought to you by Cerveza Tecate, con Character. Two legends, the ultimate rivalry. Grudgment Day is coming. Brought to you by Warner Brothers, it's the new comedy Grudge Match in theaters Christmas Day. By HBO Pay-Per-View, the best in pay-per-view entertainment, brought to you by HBO. Finally, tune in to ESPN Deportes for full fight coverage with Juan Manuel Marquez, Jorge Eduardo Sanchez, and Bernardo Osuna. Sports Center, followed by Golpe a Golpe, immediately following this telecast. And now for all of us here on a very special show from Macau, China, I'm Jim Lampley, saying good night.